Go in the back. Bang, let's go, baby. Let's go. It's 2 in a row. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here in Virginia Beach, Virginia at Bayville Park, getting ready to play in the Killer Bees ProAm. So I'm going to do it a 2-part series. This first part will be day 1, which is the 2 rounds out here at Bayville today. And then next week, you guys will get the 2 rounds at Newport News Park. But I think it's all the same tournament. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'll get to more explaining of that a little bit later. But on that note, look who I got with me.
What's up?
Yeah, so we gonna try to knock this course to next week today. So yeah, appreciate you guys following along. We'll see you on the course.
All right, guys. So this Bayville course was kind of weird in the fact of it's something I'm not necessarily used to. The hole you just saw, I think it was the first hole I played. This hole is one of the only holes I was able to actually throw a full power tomahawk on. Most of the time, I'd say about 80 to 90% of the time on this course, I was throwing forehands off the tee, which is something I'm not used to. But I did putt very well throughout this round. This is a pretty good forehand shot here. Throughout the round, my forehands kind of went up and down. It's just that one, like this one right here, it's just letting it get too high, paying attention to where it's going versus paying attention to my mechanics and making sure to stay through the shot. But that was the biggest takeaway from round 1. I feel like I could have shot a little bit better, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't have very many options for tomahawk here. This is the last hole. I just thought I'd throw a tomahawk down there and see how close I could get it, end up in a bush. But overall, round 1, not too upset about it. Could have been better, though.
What's going on, everybody? Just finished round 1. Shot 4 over. Don't think I played too bad. I think my biggest issue was some approaches, and my putting kind of left a little bit out there. Missed some par putts that probably should have made, and it wasn't like I didn't miss any tap-ins. Everything that I missed was probably from 20 to 25 feet and out, but everything inside of 20 feet I think I made. Didn't play too bad, not too upset about it. How you feeling, pal?
I mean, I think you played well in the first half, considering the specific circumstances we were under, but I think you do just fine. if you correct mistakes that you just said that you were making in the first half, which I agree with, I think you'll turn out just fine.
I wasn't expecting it to be this cold. I thought it was supposed to get up to 60 degrees. It's still 49 degrees out here, so still pretty chilly. But all things considered, can't be too upset. Next round I think starts in about an hour, so we go eat us some lunch and hang out. Little different layout next round, short tees to long baskets, so different course. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next round.
So round 2, we played the short tees to the long baskets, which most of the tee pads were about 20 feet in front of each other. The baskets were a lot longer back compared to the original yellow baskets. So coming off the break there, not feeling all that great. I started 6 over through 8 holes, and I was feeling horrible, was not making shots, was not playing well. And then I took a birdie on a very tough hole, and it just kind of turned it on for me. This is a really bad shot here. I threw my Jake Wolf Nuco S straight into the ground, and then this is my approach, which kind of led back from last round too. My approaches were not very great throughout the first or second round. And I'm not playing to that yellow basket. I'm playing to the red one all the way down there on the left. But after a while, after those first 8 holes, I settled down, calmed down, which shout out to my caddy, Tristan, my brother. He helped me out a lot. getting my nerves down, getting me to calm down, and just focus on the next shot, which is the mentality that I've tried to take throughout the entire tournament. I struggled with throughout those first 8 holes. After those first 8 holes, I shot 4 under, I think with a couple of bogeys too. I think I had 6 birdies and 2 bogeys throughout those last 10 holes, which, all things considered, I cannot be upset about. The fight back. Without this round, I don't have a chance. I don't have a snowball's chance going into tomorrow, because everybody shot worse on this round, a harder course, harder baskets. But without this round right here, without me picking it up, figuring it out, I would have had no chance on the day 2.
What's going on, everybody? Just finished round 2. Shot 2 over. Pretty happy about it. Pretty exhausted. I was 4 over, or no, I was 6 over through 8 holes. Feeling pretty bad. Ended up, catching fire, going 4 under through the last 10 holes I played to get me to where I'm at. Sitting tied for 4th. 2 more rounds tomorrow, but I ended up 4th place in the first half of the tournament. You guys get the second half next week. Got anything you want to say, pal?
Just happy that you finished up the way you did. Obviously, we got a little nervous there at the beginning, but it turned out pretty well.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I post every Friday. You don't want to miss next week's post. Like I said, you'll have the second half of this tournament next week, and then week after that, we'll kind of see how things go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next Friday.